we still have a few weeks to go, but we are already getting excited to ring in the new year with New Year's at the Needle. This is video from last year's celebration. Spectacular, of course. New Year's at the Needle is one of the largest fireworks shows on the continent, really. And new this morning, we are learning what is in store for this year's show.
We're excited to announce that this year there will be even more drone shows at the Space Needle leading up to the fireworks celebration at midnight. Alaska Airlines is sponsoring the show this year. If you're watching the fireworks from home, you can expect an even bigger broadcast than ever before. The 18-minute show will begin 7 minutes before midnight with 500 drones lighting up the sky next to the Needle. And with the broadcast now expanding to San Diego, that drone show will feature wonders from up and down the West Coast. King 5 is happy to be the home of the New Year's at the Needle celebration. Joining us this morning is Randy Cote, Chief Marketing Officer at the Space Needle, and Eric Edge from Alaska Airlines.
So there are quite a few other changes in store. So Randy, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. It's so exciting. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about the expanded broadcast. We're going supersized to 90 minutes. The first 30 minutes will be commercial free on King 5 Plus. So we're going to be commercial free thanks to Alaska Airlines, and more behind the scenes access, live music. People are going to get a deeper look into the show, and I'm just excited for more people to see it. We've known for 33 years that we have this special Northwest tradition, and we're expanding up and down the West Coast.
And so people will be able to see down, if they're joining you at the Space Needle, these light shows that are happening all leading up to midnight, right?
Absolutely. So 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30, there will be 10-minute light shows with their own soundtracks, getting the excitement going. And then at 11:52, we kick off that drone show to take to the skies. Give us that. We're going to take a flight up the West Coast from San Diego to Seattle. And here's some local bands. Check out the drone formations in the sky before the big New Year's moment.
That light show is happening from the Needle before the fireworks go off. Okay, gotcha.
Correct, yeah.
Beautiful.
Eric, let me bring you in. Talk about Alaska Airlines. Why is Alaska sponsoring the show this year, and what's happening for people down on the ground who are going to be joining you at the Space Needle?
Yeah, thanks for having us here. We not only get our guests where they want to go safely and reliably, but we do it with care. And so one of my favorite things about delivering care to our guests is being able to integrate into the community in really authentic ways. And so we're Seattle's hometown airline. Mm-hmm. We're the leading airline across the West Coast. What better way to do that than to partner with the team to bring this to life? So we'll have pop-ups on the ground in Seattle Center. In the Armory, there'll be some pop-ups with giveaways. Mm-hmm. And if you're an Alaska Airlines Visa card holder, even more, thank you, even more that you can get if you pop by one of our pop-ups. So we're really excited to partner with you in the community.
Randy, you mentioned the live music. Do we have an idea of who's lined up for some of these performances?
We do. There's a local band called Sugar Bones that's going to be joining us. They've got this awesome sort of disco funk vibe, kind of perfect for New Year's. They've got a really great story, so we'll be showcasing them throughout the night as well.
The drone shows are something that has been, a very popular addition to the show, right? What's the response you've gotten about that?
It's been incredible. When you're down there in person or watching on TV, it's kind of like you can't believe what you're seeing. Yeah. It's so mesmerizing, it's so futuristic, and that sort of innovative, futuristic vibe fits with the Space Needle so well. And we're always trying to be on the cutting edge and give something new and exciting every year for viewers. And so we've got quite the show planned.
And last year, people in Spokane and Portland were able to see the show. Yeah. And so this year, people in San Diego
all the way down in San Diego. Yeah. So we're on a mission to become the West Coast Times Square. Our master plan is underway, and Alaska is such a huge help of that. When you think about connecting the West Coast to the world, that's what we're trying to do with this program. It's what Alaska does every day, and so we're just excited to keep growing and be in more homes in front of more folks. And honestly, it's just been such a tradition. We get to spread that tradition to more people. So.
The Times Square of the West Coast. I never really thought about that.
That's a really good way to put it. Yes, and definitely. This Needle is so impressive to look at too. So we're pumped. We're definitely pumped.
As are we. We'll see you on New Year's.
Definitely.
Thank you both very much. And here's a closer look at what's happening. There are no New Year's Eve events at the top of the Needle, but it will be open to people from 9 a.m. through 8 p.m. The lights-only pre-show performances, again, begin at 10 p.m., as Randy said, and then the big show starts at 11:53 as we get ready to ring in 2025. Okay, now I'm really excited.
Yes, absolutely. We are ready. Thank you so much for the preview.